Hi everyone, I just finished creating 2 new game characters for my game using Blender, Substance Painter, and Unreal Engine. Starting with this video, I will focusing on tutorials about character creations and integration into Unreal Engine. In this series, you will learn how to create game characters and how to make it works inside Unreal Engine. I hope these tutorials provide you with some good knowledge and help you to create your own character. In this tutorial, I will explain how to use modular characters and enable them to change body parts at runtime. As demonstrated in this video, my main character is set up using multiple skeleton meshes and it can borrow body parts from other characters. If the parts from other characters are compatible with the target character's shapes and proportions, we can use them directly. If the shapes are only slightly different, we can use shape keys to adjust them, allowing us to using the same mesh. But if the proportions are quite different, we will need to create a new mesh to fit the target character. Let's start by creating a character. For a typical actor class, we use a single skeleton mesh and assign one mesh to it. Since we are creating a modular character, we can break the skeleton mesh into multiple parts and assign each mesh individually. First, we need a leader mesh. I choose the body as the leader. Now when we play, you will see that initially it only has the clothes. If you enable the bone display, you will see that even without the mesh covering them, all the other bones are still moving according to the current animation. Now we can create the other parts by generating multiple skeleton mesh components. All of them should be placed under the body mesh. Remove the animation class, as all the animations should be copied from the parent bones. To make the child components can copy the parent's bones position and rotation at runtime, use the setLeaderPose components node. Set the body mesh as the leader and assign all the child meshes to the target. This leader function works by matching bone names at runtime. In every animation frame, each child mesh will look up its parent bone's position and rotation by name. Since all the parts using the same skeleton, they will animate together, making the character appear as a single unified entity during gameplay. If you create another character and want to use parts from it, you can directly assign those parts to the target character as long as they have the same skeleton hierarchy and names. This method will work if the proportions are not too much different. You might encounter issues if you change the leader mesh. For instance, assigning the body parts from another character can produce strange results. This happens because my original mesh is in a T-pose, unlike the target character, and the animation relies on the leader's animation blueprint. Changing the leader mesh this way will not be compatible with the existing animation blueprint, which we don't want to modify in runtime. To solve this, we can create an invisible skeleton mesh to serve as the parent mesh and make the body mesh as a child. This way, changing the body mesh won't affect the animation blueprint. Look at the result. The clothing looks too slim and doesn't fit the target character properly. To make it look nice, I need to create a new copy of the mesh, adjust the proportions to match the target character, and rig the bones based on the target. Then I import the modified mesh back into Unreal as a new mesh. After assigning the modified copy to the body, it looks much better. Since we directly used parts from another character, some areas still don't look quite right, such as the shoulder, which pulls out of the clothing. Instead of creating another copy of the mesh, we can use Morph target to fix this problem. First, go to Blender and add a shape key to the arm. Shrink the areas covered by clothing, then import the modified mesh back to Unreal. You will get a Morph target with the same name as the shape key in Blender. By dragging the slider from 0 to 1, the mesh will be modified by the shape key. To apply the shape keys, use the Set Morph Target node. Link the skeletal mesh to the target node and set the shape key's name. Then back to play mode, we can see the problem has been solved. Lastly, I will demonstrate how to change body parts in real time. Here is a simplified version for demonstration purpose. If you are working on your own game, you will likely need to set up some configuration assets and apply the necessary logic in your game. In the blueprint, start by getting the actor instance, then retrieve the skeletal mesh components, assign a new mesh asset to this component. If you need to apply morph targets, then use the Set Morph Target node on the target mesh. And here is the final result for customizing the modular character. I hope this video can offer you some good information for setting up your own character. In the next couple of weeks, I will continue working on my game and looking for tutorial topics related to character creations and game dev in general. When time permits, I plan to make more videos in next 1 or 2 weeks time. Thank you for watching and see you in next video.